What's up guys? Today we're doing the Pressure Monster tier list. I've never done a tier list before. Well, I have, but I've never recorded one and put it on YouTube, so this is the first. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating them off of their looks, what they add to the game, and my overall bias for them. So first, we have Pandemonium. Pandemonium is he's definitely at least A. I say this because if it's your first time playing, you get surprised when you think it's just the Angler, but it's actually Pandemonium. And his music, it's good. I don't really have that much bias for him because really he is very hard, but that's really just what makes him good. And I'd say probably S. Next, Angler. So far, before I even start, I'm gonna say this is at least a B, and it's not gonna go lower than that. I say that because it's just Rush. This is Pandemonium but worse, so it can't be over Pandemonium. It's just he goes by. He does have different variants right here, but like the normal Angler, just a B. Blitz, I don't like Blitz. He's very easy. He doesn't really add anything. Like you might, unless you get in lockers like late on purpose, just like you're speed running or something. That's the only way you can really die to him. Or you just somehow don't hear him and he rushes by you and you die. Next is Frogger. I'd say probably B. B's like a good. I'd say definitely harder than normal Angler. So I'd say a B is good for that. Pinky, it's either C or like behind Angler at B. She's very loud, so it's very easy to hear her. And even though how loud she is, I'm pretty sure like maybe the same speed, maybe a little bit faster than the normal Angler. So even though it sounds like she's like right there because of how loud her scream is, she's not really right there, and it's pretty easy to react to. So I'd say worse than normal Angler, but definitely better than Blitz. Chain Smoker, I'm actually gonna say better than Frogger. I don't really get him that much, but he's hard. I like his design kind of looks like a blobfish. I like how, he makes you get off the locker faster and stuff like that. But overall, he's kinda good. Infestation, he's better than Frogger. A, I don't know about that, but he's definitely better than Frogger. I say this because you get him a lot more. He's like an upgraded version of Eyes, except he makes you look at him. It's just a harder version of Eyes from Doors. So I'd say he's at like top of B. I might put him at bottom of A later, but the limited time imaginary friend doesn't add anything, but I do like the company of the imaginary friend. It's one of the only friends you actually have in this game. Which technically would kind of be the next one, and Sebastian. Actually, we'll put all the friends next to each other. Let's put all the friends here. They're kind of all your friends. 2 of them could kill you. Limited time imaginary friend cannot. I'm gonna put an A. It doesn't really, like, it adds something, but it can't kill you. And the design isn't that much, but my bias, it's mainly bias that's carrying it to an A. And the design isn't like that much. But it does add, you know, he talks to you every so often, and it's like the only other friend you have. So I'm just gonna put it in A. I didn't like Painter before, but I'd say he's better than Limited Time Imaginary Friend. He's working with Sebastian because he wants to paint. He just wants to leave and start painting. That's why he's Painter. But like, he does, you know, control the sentries, and he's also the gauntlet. He locks you in there. He's nice. I'd say A. A's just it's just a good one for him. Sebastian. I have one for him because everybody simps for Sebastian, and I don't like that because he's Sebastian. He'll probably shoot you if you said anything that the people will be saying about Sebastian to him. If the people who simp for Sebastian walked up to him and said what they say, they'd probably get shot. So, with a toy gun in GTA 5, just so you know. YouTube, it's not a real gun. He will not shoot you with a real gun. He will shoot you with a toy gun from GTA. Puddles of Wood Mess. I'm gonna move Infestation there, with Puddles of Void Mass behind it. Puddles of Void Mass, when you're alone, it makes you need to make sure you don't get into a fake locker, or else you will die. But if you're with other people, he's not as lethal, but he can still kill you. If you're friends, or like, if it's like pandemonium and you get in a trapped one, you're gonna die. Nothing else much I can really say. His design's not that bad. It's literally just a puddle with purple. Yeah, just A, I guess. Still behind Infestation, though. What are these, the searchlights? The Luminum searchlights or whatever? Okay, they're at least being an A. The music at the end and also during mid-game is fire for their boss fight, so I'm just gonna put him here. I think that's a pretty good rating there. You know, S. And then also, forgot to mention, at the end, I'm gonna put one of the S's in number 1. Took this, definitely not inspired from that one Pokemon guy, not named Pear or anything, you know, nothing like that. Squiddles. This might be like not controversial, but some people might be mad. I'd say Squiddles is better than normal Angler. Like, it doesn't kill you a lot, but it can definitely make your game harder, and both him and the Angler, if an Angler comes through, there's gonna be a Squiddle. So he's they're like the same level, but I'd say Squiddles is better. Stan. Actually, where's A60? We'll go in the file order. A60 first. A60 is definitely S. He doesn't appear that much, but he's the fastest, and I'm not saying, like, I would, if Blitz actually was as fast as A60, he'd probably be an S2, but the thing is, he's not, and Blitz is very easy. You have to listen for A60, and also A60 will give you, like, half of a second. It'll say, like, ready at the bottom of your screen in red text, and it'll give you, like, half of a second to get in a locker, or else you die. Or if, actually, well, would he go down separate hallways? I don't know. But I would assume he would, like Pandemonium. So, yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Then, Stan. I don't exactly remember where he's from, and I've never died to him. I do have his document, but I've never died to him, because you need a special room to actually die to him. But he's a little cool thing. I just put him there. He doesn't really do anything until you get that special room. What's this guy's name? Sticks? Stin? I don't remember. Probably like a C. He's kind of like Blitz. Like, he doesn't come through or anything, but he doesn't really add much. He just sometimes just appears, and they'll disappear. And I think he makes a noise, which is kind of scary if you don't expect it. Good people. They can be annoying. Very annoying. But they can also, it's definitely, I want to put him in front of Stan, but behind Void Mass. I'm only saying that because they're just objectively, you can die to them more than Stan. But at the same time, it's not technically a one-shot. Sounds really stupid, but I just say, wait, actually no, I think Puddles of Void Mass, actually I'd say it's like, yeah, that's good. Okay. Wall Dwellers. I'm only putting them in S because they make you stay on your toes, stuff like that. You know, they I don't even know, if you see one and you catch them, they're gonna make you want to just continue to look behind you. They're like scary. But trench bleeders, the only time you see these is if you get the special trench bleeder room. I don't exactly remember what it's called, or at the end of the game. But probably you don't really ever see them, and at the end of the game, I don't think they can kill you. They kill the searchlights. And then, yeah, I'd say it's an A. It's better than Stan, though. I'd say that. I don't know why I put turrets on here. It's not even a turret, actually. It's literally just a flashlight and lasers. It's like the only image I could find of a turret. I don't know why I put it on here. But I'd say, like, they're definitely hard. and I'd probably, well, I gotta put him with Painter. Above or behind? We're just gonna put him with Painter since technically Painter's controlling the turrets to try to stop us from getting the crystal, because Sebastian wants them two to escape. So yeah, I think that's good. Now we're almost done. We have the Death Angel and the Educator. Death Angel is going in S, and then Educator is gonna go at top of A, and we'll go through why. So we'll do Educator first. Now, the Educator it's Baldi, but the thing is, only devs can spawn these two, so you don't see them as much. But Baldi, he'll continuously run at you. I've never encountered him, but I just know, I think he was also a part of the April Fool's event because there was an Educator mode, I think. And the Educator mode was Baldi's Basics. I think I didn't play it, but there was 2 badges for beating the game with Educator mode. One was getting no questions right, and the other one was just beating the game. But he's just gonna go to A, because he's not S, he's A. And then, actually, let me fix the position of Death Angel. We're gonna put him with his best friend. Okay. So, Death Angel. The Death Angel is just pandemonium, but there's no music, I don't think, or at least it's not as hard. It's not as fire as pandemonium's, but it's a very long pandemonium, even longer. I think it's I don't exactly remember. I think it was at least 18 minutes long, which is very long. That's why it's a dev. That's why it's a dev monster. And I don't know what to say. It's just pandemonium, but quiet. Moves very slow, kinda like Chainsmoker. And yeah. You know what? Actually, let's rate Sebastian. Let me just put him in S real quick so I can delete the Sebastian row. Okay. We're actually gonna have Sebastian in S. I am not a simp, but gonna at least be he's better than a wall dweller, okay? In my opinion, at least. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna promote one to number 1, one of the S's. No, it's not Sebastian. Not wall dweller. Not the searchlights. So it could be A60, Death Angel, or Pandemonium. It's not Death Angel. It's just Pandemonium, but not as hard. I don't need to move that. I'm gonna say the number 1, my favorite, and in my opinion, best pressure monster is a 60. I'd say he's the best. So that is my pressure tier list. This tier list will be there will be a link in the description.